I guess that my band is Team Goldie, but it's just me.
She's got a body like a battleship. She's got a...
I don't really know if you would classify it as like a pet peeve, but one thing that really bothers me is snoring. Like people snoring. Like growing up, my dad snored a ton, and it was just like my bedroom door is next to my parents' bedroom door, and just like when he would get going, it'd be ridiculous. You'd not be able to get to sleep. And then a friend of mine named Paul snores like a chainsaw. I remember specifically 2 years ago on New Year's Eve, spending the we went out and we're out at a friend's house, and there were a ton of people over, and I remember sleeping on the floor of this room and laying awake all night because he was snoring. It was just like the most, and his girlfriend snored really loud too, so it was just like a combination of, it sounded like people were, I don't know, chopping wood in a forest. It's horrible. But snoring bothers me.
Got a body like a battleship. She's got a booty.
I just like to you know, draw from a lot of different things that a lot of different types of music that I like, and play something that's has a lot of energy and is fun, and try to do something a little bit different than everyone else is doing, and I don't know, just more than anything, just trying to I don't know, combine a lot of different types of music I like into one sort of cohesive thing.
I'll try to provide that something if it's all you need.
There's this Philly band called We Are Castles that I played with a couple times. I just played with them last weekend actually, and I've been listening to their demo a lot. It's really good. They kind of sound like sort of like Weezer, which is my favorite band, but they reminded me of them a lot initially, and then listening to them a little bit more, it's not quite as like evident, but it's definitely in there. But they're just like a really good pop rock band. And then I've been listening to this one record by this singer. Her name's Lee, and she's from Sweden, and it's like this just really cool, like left of center folky pop record that it's really good. It's just like there's a lot of different sort of styles of music that she plays, and I don't know, it's just really cool stuff. How many hats, period? I have a lot. I only wear a couple. There's probably like 3 that I wear, but I have boxes and boxes, literally boxes up in my attic, just from growing up. I have all sorts of hats. I would ballpark say like, I don't know, somewhere around 100. No, the one thing that's sort of specific is the title came from, I went to see this band, Saturday Looks Good to Me, with one of my roommates, and this was when I was in college, and I went to see them in Ithaca, New York at this really weird bar. And the opener was this band called The Organ, that was this Canadian band, and they were all girls, and it was this really sort of like mopey, they had an organ, obviously, but they had this, it was like this really mopey, like slow new wave-ish kind of music, and there were just all these kids who were kind of dancing to it, but it wasn't like, they weren't like dancing going crazy. They were sort of like, I'll try to like demonstrate it, just kind of like doing like this like weird, like I guess they were sort of like that. They're sort of just like weird. They weren't dancing, they just looked like they were really sad, and so that's sort of like what the title came from. I remember when we were driving back, I was saying to my mom, I was like, whatever the next song I write is going to be called Sad Kids Can't Dance. And so that happened to be that song. I do. I'm trying to think like what ones I like. The one show that I really like, I guess you would kind of consider it a reality TV show. I really like that show Robin Big. I think it's really funny. And then like any of the sort of like VH1, everybody watches those VH1 shows. They're so big, like Rock of Love and Flavor of Love. And one of my friends, actually, he usually does merch for me, but he got a full-time job, so he's no longer doing that. But he almost got on I Love New York too. They had like online voting, and his name was Manzo on the website, and he made it to like, I think there were like 4 rounds, and he made it to like the 3rd round, but he obviously didn't make it on the show. But he made it on like the clip show where they show like people trying out, and so he was on that. Him in a Speedo, and he's a bigger dude. Him in a Speedo, like boxing, and I don't know, it's really exciting.
For us to get back on. There's now or never, and I'm better.
Any final thoughts? I don't know. Now I'm just thinking about my friend in a Speedo. That's all I can think about right now.
Yeah, my back's out. Yeah! Peter! Peter! Third time's a charm. I'm going home! Yeah. Oh, Matt! Oh my God! Oh my I want to try it. Yeah, right. Oh my God. Run at it. He's going to win. Shortest. My sister wants a fan back, dude. Big out. Alright. That's right.
Hat in the bag.
That's my boy.
Okay.
Limbo King. Champ is here. Champ.
Thank you.
And the highways, the Midwest and the southern states.